Alright guys, so this next one is going to be an air squat to vertical jump. We're going to break it down to two parts. First the air squat, then we're going to throw in the jump to add to it, extend it a little bit, because air squats are a fairly simple activity for some if you've got good mobility. If not, we can also modify this a little bit, and we'll get to that in just a moment. So those of you who don't know what an air squat is basically we are going to pretend we're standing under a squat barbell and do it with no actual barbell. If you're not familiar with what that is, basically we're going to place our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to stand straight, chest high. It's important we keep our chest high on this. We've got to keep our chin up, chest high, otherwise you get hunchy and curly and your back starts to round over during that movement. Not a good thing. So chest up, chin out. What I do is you can do it two different ways. You can do it with your arms out in front, which might be easier for some, and some people do arms in close. They tuck them in close to their body. So whatever works for you, whatever's more comfortable, is what we're going to be doing. For myself, an air squat, so I'm going to have my hands in close. My feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to drop down and just bend my knees, and I'm going to get as much depth as I can until my butt is almost touching the ground, kind of in that deep squat position, and then back up. And that's an air squat. So regular speed instead of slow. Hands to the side, hands can come up, down, up, that's fine. That's your limitation. You can finish it there. If you want to extend it a bit, or you can do the hands in, squat down, and a bit of a jump at the end. That just gives you a bit more explosiveness. Helps, burn a little extra energy too, since that is the whole point of this exercise. I have a lot of energy. I need to burn it. So I just find extending it a little bit from the basic movement helps me quite a bit. So from the side, an air squat should be standing tall, straight, chest up, chin out. It helps too, but stick it out, keep that back straight, it helps. So arms out in front, if you're doing it that way. What I do is arms out front, look straight forward, down, and up. And if you can only go that far, that's fine. If you can drop it down or even lower, great too. Do whatever you can. This isn't designed to hurt you, it's just designed to fire up the big muscle groups in the quads here, burn some energy off. So doing 5 of those, or 10, whatever you're comfortable with, every fitness level allows you to do, is what we're looking for here. So I'm going to do the air squat to jump. I'm going to do 5. I'm doing the sideways position so you guys can see the side profile. And this is good movement just to get the body up active. I know when I'm sitting in a desk or a chair listening to a lecture, to our Zoom meeting, whatever it may be, I get bored. I gotta move. So I move off camera, do some of this stuff, and then I can sit down for a little while. It gets that brain focused again, and we get back on task. So here we go. So there are 5 simple ones there. If you have knee issues, mobility issues, we can do a little bit of substitution here. We can do high knees, raised knees, knee touches, things like that. Pretty simple. I know, got hip or knee issues, could be tough. Hard to avoid the knees on this one since it is kind of a lower body exercise, but we can find ways to have less impact on that. And one of the ways I've done that is find basically high raised knees or knee touches. So what you can do is you bring your knee up, cross touch here, cross touch on either side. It's not quite an active, super active movement, but it's better than sitting in a chair for 2 hours straight. So that's a little bit of modification on that one. If you have trouble with it, but you can just do the air squats, do the air squats. If you do the air squats to jump, that's fine. Do 5, that's fine. Do 10, good for you. That's awesome.